What's a ridiculous little bastard, this one. I've been trying to get a job recently, because here in France and in most countries I know, and it must exist in the UK, in the US, and well, pretty much everywhere where you can speak English. What you can do is you work part-time in a corporation, and the rest of the week you spend in college. And what they do is they pay you for the time you work with them, and also they pay for you tuition fees and all that, which is very interesting because you earn quite a lot of money. You don't spend a lot of money on college, so it's a win-win situation, apart from the fact, of course, that you pretty much work all the time, whether it is at college or well, in the professional way. Well, anyways, so what you do is, like, for any job application, you'll send a CV, and you'll send a letter of motivation, a cover letter, and well, saying what you know, what you don't, what are your qualities, what are the things that you're not comfortable with doing, and all that, And so I did that. I did some applications and all, and filled them, and sent CVs and stuff. I've got pretty much great characteristics for a guy who's looking for a job, because I've got a good diploma in management. I'm studying in a good university. If I speak 4 languages, all fluent. Well, if you think my English is fluent, then you'll probably think that my Spanish and my Portuguese are fluent too, because I speak those languages the same way. Well, with the same, flow. So, well, that basically means that I can work with 4 continents, at least. And then the diploma works, and also I've worked like 3 years in a bank, and that's good experience, because basically management in France is almost all about finance, and that's what I do best. So you'd think that I could find a job easily. Well, no, you're wrong, and I was wrong when I thought that I would find a job easily, because here in France you've got 2 phenomenons. Either you're too expensive for the company, because the company sees all that you can do, and they've got like guidelines for how much to pay, what kind of diploma and stuff, and so you'll either cost them too much, or the second option is the guy that is hiring you is scared of being replaced by you 2 years after actually hiring you. So you're pretty much screwed, which means that if you want to find a job easily in France, you've got to be mediocre. And I tend to think that it's wrong, because we'll all end up being mediocre if that's the way they work. So yeah, and I'm not being arrogant, by the way, because when you send a CV and a cover letter, and you tell them what you know and what you can do for them, you're just basically saying the truth. I won't lie in an application because they'll end up discovering that you lied, and it's even worse. But I'm not gonna lie to tell them that I can do less than what I really can do. And I see friends of mine being employed with nothing. They speak French and maybe a bit of English, like a Frenchman speaks a bit of English. Like, I am the French person. I want to work with your company, but I don't know how to do because I don't know how to speak English very well. See? And come on. I mean, it's ridiculous to hire people like that when you could hire a fluent speaker for international jobs, which is I'm looking for a job in international finance, and I ended up finding a job not because I applied normally, but because I knew someone that knew someone that knew someone. Not exactly, it was through my college actually that I found it, because they had agreements and stuff. And so I'm happy, I can't complain because I found something. But I'm just saying that I think it's wrong that French corporations should choose a mediocre person instead of a person who can actually do stuff. But I guess I'm just stating general truth and nothing more, because I'm guessing that exists everywhere. This kind of preference for mediocre people. It's strange, but true.